How is technology changing the world of work? There is so much change that sometimes we struggle to see if it's going to have a positive or negative impact on us. It's only after a period of time that we begin to see the consequences of changes. Technology is a major driver of positive change. For people who fly, it's become a major convenience to make good use of mobile technology. It's extremely convenient to be able to search for flight availability and prices on your phone, to book the ticket, pay for luggage, reserve your seat, pre-book assistance at the airport if you have special needs, check in online, and receive an electronic ticket that you can use at the airport. On the surface, these are all positives, but there have been consequences that were not immediately obvious. Behind the scenes, these technological changes have gone hand in hand with major changes in employment within the airline industry. Gone are the jobs for travel agents who used to give you professional advice. They have been replaced by booking apps and user review sites like TripAdvisor. Gone are the jobs of the people who used to assign your seat, give you your ticket, and check you in at the airport. There isn't anybody to put the tags on the bags and lift them onto the conveyor belt. You do that yourself now. Jobs have been lost partly because of the use of technology, but also because the passengers themselves now do the work that employees used to do. There is ongoing radical change like this in the structure of employment within a host of industries like banking, retail shopping, music, photography, newspapers, the list goes on. The original business models that sustain these sectors have been torn up and reinvented. Jobs, pay and rewards, careers and pensions have been disrupted. At the same time, technology has opened up never-before-seen opportunities for consumers, customers, and ordinary people to be creative and earn a living from online publishing and sales of writing, photographs, videos, and music. In addition, there's a growing interest amongst employees and employers in the use of the entrepreneurial mindset to stimulate creative thinking and innovation. When aligned with organizational goals, the mindset is seen as empowering people to become more productive, creative, and impactful. This type of thinking sees the primary purpose of business as more than just making large amounts of money. It goes beyond the narrow idea of seeing entrepreneurship as making a quick buck, possibly at the expense of others. This is why the definition of the entrepreneurial mindset that we are exploring includes the two behaviours: meet real needs and never act unethically. Equally, we can't ignore money. All of us need to feel confident about dealing with money. We need to understand the essentials of managing our own money, running a bank account, savings, interest rates, and paying back loans. Obviously, you need to know about finance in more depth, for example, income generation, costing, profit and loss, if you want to be self-employed. However, knowing about financial terms can also help you if you're in paid employment. It's empowering if you have enough financial knowledge to be able to understand your employer's business model. This knowledge could help you to predict if your employer is going to stay in business and understand your career prospects.